Hello, Scorpio. This is Monica with Pisces Moon Intuitive. Let's do your reading. First, as usual, we're going to ask what's coming up for you, what you'll be dealing with, facing in your life, and how you're currently doing on your soulmate journey. Second part of this video, we're going to ask about your soulmate, whoever it is you're thinking of, concentrating on while watching this video, whether you're currently in contact with them or not. Universe, please step in, show very clear and important messages for the sign of Scorpio. For Scorpio's highest good, please. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Scorpio in their life. And how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey? What's coming up for Scorpio in their life? This one, for some reason, has very strong energy, wants to be extra message. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Scorpio in their life. And how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey? You feel like it's time to let go of this relationship, but it's difficult for you to let go of it because you still love this person, but you're trying to figure out what you feel most of because you have a lot of different feelings show up here. Yeah, let's see. You love this person enormously. You're in love with this person. Yeah. And you know they love you too. You know it, you feel it, you understand it, but you feel it's such a challenging up and down, off and on relationship with so much confusion and uncertainty, yet so much love. Yeah. Yeah, you want them to meet you halfway though. You want them to reciprocate, to be more present in your life, to communicate more effectively, to listen to your concerns. Yeah, you want all that because you don't feel like you are in a relationship with them. You feel like you're in a relationship by yourself. Like they're not really present in this relationship with you. Yeah, you want much better communication with them. You feel tempted to reach out, to tell them how you feel, what you think, what works, what doesn't, but you hesitating, but you anticipating heavily this communication sooner than later. Let's see, universe, please show us. This has been a very passionate relationship with a lot of ups and downs. Let's see, universe, please show us what's coming up for Scorpio in their life and how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey. You want them to be more present, proactive, reach out to you. Ooh, yeah. You know that if you decide to completely let go of this relationship for good this time, that it's going to be heartbreaking for you. You already feel heartbroken over losing this relationship, that you might need to let it go, even though you don't want to. I'm so sorry you're dealing with so much, Scorpio. Yeah, you're dealing with a lot emotionally. This is you feeling heartbroken over losing this relationship. You're strong, though. You're very resilient, strong, intuitive. Yeah, you would be willing to reconcile with them if they showed you improvement, if they showed you consistency in your life. That yes, you can depend on them. Yes, they communicate effectively. Yes, they express their feelings. You would be willing to work on this relationship, but you feel that so far you're the only one working on this relationship most of the time. You hoping that by deciding to completely let go of this relationship, they're going to realize how good they had it. They're going to miss you and come back to you, ready to work with you. Let's see, universe, please show us what's coming up for Scorpio in their life and how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you want them to become this solid person in your life, King of Wands. But right now, based on their behavior towards you, you view them as Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands, traditionally speaking, possesses non-committal energy, kind of in and out of your life. They are exciting to be with. They are attractive. They are alluring. They are passionate, but you feel like you're not getting a solid commitment. You miss them so much. Look at this, Six of Cups, Six of Cups. You really miss this person, love them, reminisce of them, feel emotional when you think of them. Um, but you worry that if you make a decision with your heart, your feelings, your emotions, you're going to let them come back as a Knight of Wands again. It looks like you let them go before, like you walked away from this relationship before and then you let them come back. And it was Knight of Wands energy all over again. Yeah. You're trying to be very strong this time and stick to your decision. You want to heal this relationship, but you know that you can only heal this relationship if they work with you. Yeah, this is one of my favorite cards, the Star, beautiful, which stands for hope and healing. Yeah, wow, Scorpio, you are amazing. How resilient, how strong you are. I have to admire that. Yeah. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Scorpio and how is Scorpio currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you feel tempted to reach out, but you're not reaching out. Yeah, you feel so heartbroken over losing this relationship, but you feel like you need to go through it to make them realize that something has to significantly improve for the relationship to work. Yeah, you are sticking to your decision. Yeah, you want them to come back to you again as solid King of Wands. I love King of Wands energy. It's so opposite of the Knight of Wands. Yeah. You would be willing, however, to work with them on this if they even showed a slight improvement, like a Knight of Pentacles, which is my favorite, the only knight that I truly trust, Knight of Pentacles. You would be willing to work with them. They don't have to become Knight of Wands, King of Wands immediately. You want slow but solid progress. Yeah. Wow, you are amazing, Scorpio. How resilient you are. Let's see. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Scorpio that Scorpio has been dealing with. What's going on currently with that soulmate of Scorpio that Scorpio has been dealing with? Extra message, very important. Ooh, they're so sad about moving on from this relationship. It's like they are reluctant in letting go of this relationship, but they feel like something is missing in this relationship. Yeah, like there's no solid foundation. Like they need to discover something about themselves before they can come back to you with solid offer that you deserve. Yeah, they don't want to lose you though. They don't want to lose you, but they feel that they need to lose you in order to be reborn, to discover themselves, to discover their true worth, value. Look how worried they are that if they let you go, it's for good. You see this? They are really concerned. This is weighing heavily on their mind, keeping them up at night. Yeah, wow, this person loves you a lot. Yeah, they feel like they need to go on this journey by themselves to discover their worth, value, what they're capable of, what they can deliver. Yeah, the Knight showing up again for the third time, this time Knight of Swords. Like they have to take this journey by themselves. Wow. They're so worried that it's over, that you're not going to let them come back. They worried about that. Yeah, you see, they really need to lose you. And they see that. They see that they need to go on this spiritual journey by themselves to discover who they truly are, what they really deserve, what they really want. Yeah, let's see what they made of. Yeah, let's see. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Scorpio that Scorpio has been dealing with. Oh, there's so much they want to tell you. They're very worried because here we see swords, swords, swords. They're very worried that this is the end. Yeah, they have people around them who are trying to kind of guide them, steer them in a direction, that they feel they should be going in. But this person knows that ultimately the answers lie within them. They know what's best for them, even if they don't see it yet. But as they look at their life and their past and their present, they feel like they need to let go of certain situations, relationships, or people for their highest good, to learn, to grow, to mature. Look how much they love you. 10 of Cups, deep love, genuine love for you. Yeah, you see? Look at this. Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords. They feel like you are worth fighting for. That's why they feel they need to take this journey to try to figure things out. Yeah, they feel like they need to be on this journey to be able to possibly have you back and keep you in their life. Yeah, you see, they know who they need to become. I'm glad they do. The question is, what will they do about it, right? How will they handle it? Yeah, you see, that's who they are right now, and that's who they know who they need to become. Yeah. Wow, this person has a lot of potential. A lot of potential. Yeah, I love this. Wow, Six of Wands. This person is very attractive, alluring, charismatic, has a lot of potential. Now, let's see what's going on here. Then we're going to go into your extended reading. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Scorpio. Yeah, again, Nine of Swords, just like we saw minutes ago. They are really worried that this could be the end. Yeah, you see, they worried. They're trying to figure out, are they really able to become King of Wands from Knight of Wands? Well, there's only one way to find out, right? Yeah, they feel like they have to be on this journey. Yeah, again, they have to be on this journey. Be brave, be courageous, because you are worth it, Scorpio. Wow, Scorpio, we're going to go into your extended reading. Obviously, we're going to ask about this soulmate, but also new soulmates entering your life. First, however, we're going to ask about this soulmate's true, genuine, long-term intentions and plans for you. What they planning long-term? Then we're going to ask what they currently hiding from you, whether purposely or can't communicate for whatever reasons, but the universe feels you need to be aware of for your highest good. And of course, at the end, we're going to ask advice for you on how to best handle this soulmate connection at this time and anything else you need to know about your life, including new soulmates entering your life, new chapters, new beginnings in your life, also your health, finances, business, job opportunities, family matters, friendships, whatever it is you need to know, they'll show it at the end of the reading as well. So Scorpio, click on the extended link below this video in the description box below, and I'll see you there.